Hello guys, welcome back to a brand new Meals of the Week and the food that we bought to make those meals this week. I'm going to start with the receipt. We have spent £68.58. Oh, declined. Yeah, we spent £68.58. There's the prices if you want to have a look at those. I did have a little meal plan. Bear in mind our son is in Cornwall for another week, so we can eat some things that he doesn't like. Now I opted for lamb chops, but actually guys, when I got there they weren't that good, so I left them on the shelf, and yet the other week they were absolutely beautiful. So we skipped that and I've put steak, some steak in the basket. You'll see them in a minute. I'm going to have minced beef and onion, because we love that, but the son doesn't, and so it doesn't. I tend not to do it. We got some barbecue pork chops. We're going to do them on the barbecue, that is. We're going to have chips and egg, and we're going to have fish burgers. We're going out for one of the days, and another day we all treat ourselves to a take. So I've picked up a large wholemeal Warburton's loaf. I've picked up 4 Roberts wholemeal rolls, a pack of chocolate chip brioche rolls, some coconut rice. I've picked this up, whoops, so sorry about that. I've picked this up for myself. I think it's something like 5.5 cents, and I love it. That's the only rice that I really do like, is coconut rice. I've picked up some long grain rice, just for the daughter, because I don't know what she's wanting this week. Picked up some Kit Kats and some licorice all sorts, 15 eggs and a 12 pack of water. Got some Clean and Revive, Astonish Clean and Revive, to see if it cleans up any bits and pieces. I've got some light, what is this? Hot chocolate. I've got some pure, Comfort Pure softener, clothes softener, some Weetabix chocolate melts, some baby beetroots, salad cream, 30% less fat, tomato ketchup, and 2 tins of marifat peas. And I've got some paracetamol and some Brufen, because my legs, my hips and my back are in a shocking way. So yeah, I'll go on to the fresh food now. So we're on cold and frozen now, guys. So picked up some pork loin medallions, and look at these. They're super lean, and look how thick they are. And there's 10 in there, and they were $5.99, and I think that's a pretty damn good deal. So I will freeze some of those, and because then that's for £3 for half a pack. You know, that's just fabulous. So I will freeze some for another dinner another day. So per person, you know, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, so I've got those pork loin medallions. I've got these beef medallion steaks. Like I said to you, I was going to do leg lamb steaks, but they weren't very nice, so I picked up these instead. I've got some lean minced steak, because we're going to be having minced beef and onion. I've got some bacon there for a bacon sandwich before we go on our little road trip, and I've picked up these crispy chicken strips. I've never had them, I wouldn't eat them, but I got them for my daughter to see what she thinks of them if she does them in the air fryer, but they're supposed to be the McDonald's dupes. Picked up these 4 Seasons French fries, because I can have 100 grams. I tell you this all the time, 100 grams for 6 cents. So it could be steak and fries or something like that. I've picked up these chicken wings, because these are absolutely lovely. They really, really are really nice, and I do them in the air fryer, and I think I can have about 3 for 5 cents, but they are worth it, because they really are absolutely delicious. And quite cheap too. Picked up a Peri chicken wood-fired sourdough pizza, fresh one. It wasn't me that picked it up. I don't eat pizza. I said that. I said that as if it was dirty, but it's not, obviously. If I ever get a slice of pizza, I really enjoy it, but I wouldn't buy a pizza to eat. 4-berry medley, and I think there is blackberries, there is blueberries maybe, I'm not sure, strawberries and raspberries. There for my son for when he comes back, because he keeps asking me to get him some frozen fruit, so I've got him some now. Picked up some Norn Pack lighter and some chicken and bacon pasta bake. This is for my daughter to take on the flights with her. Well, one flight, obviously she'll eat it in one go. And I picked up this semi-skim milk. That's gone up, I've noticed, and also I've noticed that the tops have gone, and I did see them say that, yeah, they're changing the tops from green to clear, and it's so that it's fully recyclable. So that's good, isn't it? So I just had to, I just had to have a little sandwich break while it charged to 15%. So I've picked up a couple of, I haven't got a lot of fresh, you know, but I've got enough because we've been through the fridge before we went shopping, and we've got enough, so for what we want it for. So we've got some sweet gem lettuce. I've got 2 packs of that. I really think this is gorgeous. I don't like little gem because that's very bitter to me, but I do like this. I don't know how this has snuck into the fresh bag, but it has. So I've picked up those burger buns with the seeds on them, because we're having fish burger, but also we have got lots of burgers if anybody wants a burger for the lunch or anything like that. So we've got some that need using up, so we bought a packet of those. I've got some British bacon potatoes. I use those for chips. I use those for everything. So, and I picked up 1 net of lemons because I've got plenty in the fridge already. Picked up some baby cobbets, sweet corn cobbets. So we're going to have that along with the asparagus spears with the steak. Oh, I didn't get any mushrooms. I'll have to get some mushrooms. Yeah, so we're going to have those 2 with the steak one night. I've picked up 2 cucumbers because I love my salad. A big family pack of tomatoes. I've already got some as well. And a bag of British brown onions. And I picked up another little plant for my bathroom. I love this. I've already got exactly the same one in the bathroom, but I want this on the windowsill, so I picked up another one. I've got this on my little cupboard in there, haven't I, if you remember? So I picked up this one to go on to the windowsill. I absolutely love it. So yeah, so that's it for the shopping. Let's get on with the meals. Dinner, and I've made steak, fries, asparagus. You'll have seen this in my shopping haul just now. That's my daughter tapping out some butter. It's just me and her that are having the steak. So we've got steak, a little cobbet, fries, asparagus and some tomato. My daughter's got everything apart from the tomato. So yeah, I'm not sure whether this is speed, but this week I'm kind of relaxing a little bit because by rights I should be in Scotland having a little trip away, and so I'd be eating all sorts, wouldn't I, guys? So you know, I'm having a little, I'm still going to watch what I eat, but yeah, I'm going to have what I want. And this is what I want, so that's Sunday's dinner. It's dinner, and it is minced beef and onion, mashed potato, peas, green beans, carrot and swede, and beetroot. Baby beetroot Baxter's. Because if that was cottage pie, you know, I'd have beetroot with it anyway, so that's what I've got. This is 4 sins for this dinner because I have done homemade gravy with just under 25 grams of flour, and I've got butter in the potato. So it was 12 sins, but it's spread over 3 people, over 3 dinners. So it's 4 sins each. So yeah, I've got my green beans, speed, peas are free, carrot and swede is speed, beetroot is speed, mashed potato is, I don't know, I can't do the maths, but the mince and the mash is 4 sins. So yeah, looking forward to that. That's Monday's dinner, guys, and I've had this has been made for me. So I've got steak again because there was a spare piece of steak, and rather than it go to waste or have to put it in the freezer, I thought, well, I might as well have that. So I've got steak, chips, and salad, speedy salad, as you can see. So yeah, that is Tuesday's dinner. And I'm particularly hungry tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't think there's any sins on this plate because these have been done in the air fryer. You have to excuse my nails. I had blue on them and now I've taken it off to put fresh on, and it's left residue of the old one. So yeah, I don't think there's any sins on the plate. So these are air fried, that's pan fried, but there's no oil or anything like that. There's no visible fat, and this is speed. So, but I think I'm going to put a couple, maybe a tablespoon of mayonnaise on. So that is Tuesday's dinner. Took me ages to do that, didn't it? Thursday's dinner, and as you'll have seen by yesterday's photographs, I had a very calorific day at the beach. So yeah, so I've got 2 pork loin chops and they're just seasoned up and flavoured. I've got Cajun roast potatoes and I've got a side salad. I've put 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise on, so that's 4 sins. And I have had a few sins today, but I'm trying to be good. So yeah, I'm gonna try and pull it back now, because I have had a little bit of a week off kind of thing, and doing really still staying within sins in my meals, but having treats at the same time as well. So I'm back on it and I'm going to start trying to pull it back, ready for next week's weigh-in. So that's what I've got for dinner tonight, and it's those lovely pork loin chops that you will have seen in my shopping haul, some salad, and Cajun roast potatoes. Tonight's dinner, and it is peri chicken. You've seen it loads of times before, chips and home chopped salad, a little bit of hummus, peri sauce, Pepsi Max, and it's all on tray. And that is Friday night's dinner. My waistline's going to be crying after this week. Saturday's dinner, guys, and the very last one for this week. So I've got the gyoza that and I've kind of based this around that. There's absolutely no vegetables unless you count the spring spring roll. Yeah, so I've got some coconut rice. That's the only rice really that I thoroughly enjoy. I've got the gyoza. There's vegetable in that as well, so it's chicken and vegetable gyoza. I've got 5 of those. I've got 5 chicken wings that I have done myself, so I've got sriracha and I've got salt and pepper, and I've got this vegetable spring roll, and they're from Aldi's, and that's what they look like inside. So that's it for this week's Meals of the Week, and I will see you all again in next week's Meals of the Week. But I will see you again on Tuesday for a lovely haul. So I'll see you then. Take care. Bye.